Yes, it was. My lovely postman, who I think is also an avid reader because at first he was making fun of me and now he's like, "Isn't it great?" He was telling me on the doorstep that someone cuts books in half to make them easier to organize and stuff, and I was just like horrified. He was like, "Yeah, I know, right? You would never." So yeah, it's quite nice that my elderly older gentleman postman is also a reader. I think he was wanting to talk to me about Terry Pratchett and things like that, which I have only read a little bit of, and I'd like to read more of. But anyway, shall we open some packages? This is me just after posting my July haul. Obviously, it's gonna be an August one. Maybe I could read some of this. Ooh, I can't actually remember what I ordered, and there's something in my cart that I really want to buy. And I'm thinking, say one day should just buy it. Yeah, let's get this. Let's get this opened. Okay, first things first. Let's start with this box, shall we? Let's see. There's a couple in here. First one is Nomi and Shiba, Volume 1. This is a yen press. And oh, it's got a bit of stickiness. That's again the stickiness. What's with the stickiness? I don't really know much about this, but it looks cute. Who's it by? Toru Takura? This looks awfully familiar. Is this the same mangaka as Koi Monogatari? I think this is. It is. This is. It's like I recognize this art style. I didn't realize they had another one. Fantastic. Oh, I'm even more excited about this now. Did not even realize it's in pretty good condition. Just that little bit of stickiness there, which I think seems to be something that the last yen press ones I had. So maybe this is a yen press publishing issue, but I'm fine because it looks pretty good, and I got this for a good deal. I think it was like £7, something like that. So what else did I get with this? Because I can't remember. Oh, see, more stickiness. I don't know where I'm getting this from, but this is Kodansha. Ja-ja. Now this is one I've not read either. My Noisy Roommate. The Roof Over My Head comes with Monsters and Hottie. Kaho Ozaki. See, a little bit of glue there, a little bit of glue there, and a little bit of glue here as well. So I'm not sure what's going on. Something's gluey. But I'm fine. I'm taking it. This is the second volume. The third volume, I think, has just come out. But I've only read the first volume digitally, and I just picked up the first volume last month physically. So I was going to have a reread, but now I can read volumes 1 and 2 back to back, which is great. I do think the art style is interesting. And it was very reminiscent of the first volume of Night Beyond the Tri-Cornered Window. So this is something I'm going to enjoy. And it's quite a chunky boy. And I do need to get my coconut oil out to do that. So that's 2. Ooh! What else did I get? What else did I get? This one feels heavy. I'm going to need my scissors for this. So this is obviously World of Books. I think the other ones were a different seller on eBay. What was it? Oh. Oh, yes. So, Tied to You, art by Watt and original story by Chelias. I have this Easy Press, so it's like Yen Press, but they're Korean imprint. And I have read volume 1. I got volume 1 kindly from NetGalley, so I could reread volume 1 and then go into volume 2. I don't know how many volumes. I think 3 volumes are out already, at least. When was this published? 2024. So not too bad. Are these 2024 ones as well? Let's have a look. 2020 English 25. 25. This is a 25. And is this is a 25 as well. Wow, new ones. Anything that's bought in the year feels so new to me, because obviously I was always an out of print buyer. So this is all in color. Ooh, interesting. I did find the first volume very interesting. So yes, Tied to You. It's not in perfect condition, but it is in very good condition. I think I got this, I can't actually remember how much I got it for. Maybe like a tenner or something like that, which is pretty good. It's an interesting texture too, I quite like. And it is heavy. More things to add to my TBR. Now this obviously has more than one. And now I'm trying to remember what I bought. I love that it's always a surprise for me because my memory is so bad. Let's see. Oh, oh no. Oh no. It's really damaged. Oh, was that from here? I don't know. This is really damaged. Oh, what a disappointment. Because I'm gonna have to let them know this. Look at that. Oh, and it was so fine otherwise. Thing is, this is the 2025 one as well. Thing is, yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh, that is pretty bad. Yeah. No, that's very, very badly damaged. I will have to report that. That's a shame. I do have all the way up to volume 14, and I've only read like 3 of the volumes. Isn't that terrible? So none of this, I don't know any of this. I could still read it, but I wouldn't have it in the collection. I'll need to get another one. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I think I got this for a really good price though, $6.99, but that's not $6.99's worth. That is, you know, you don't sell that because that's too damaged. That's not even acceptable. So yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna have to send it back. Let's see, hopefully the other ones are okay. Oh, so I got Case Files of Julia Richard. This is volume 8. Wow. This is the light novel. So this is going to add to my prose TBR. And I thought I had more volumes of Julia Richard, but I only have like the first 4 in the light novel. So when I saw this for a good price, it was like £6 something or £7 something. I was like, yeah, let's go for it. So yeah, volume 8, even though I won't be able to read it. And then the other one is also a Julia Richard novel. This is volume 7. So, and it's in pretty good condition. Not terribly damaged at all. So, I've got 4. I need to get 5 and 6 to be able to read 7 and 8. And I think there's more after this. Is it 9, 10? There's quite a few. This is an airship one. So these are pretty good. Unfortunately, I will have to buy a different one of them. That's the chances you take. Chances you take. Could have been damaged in transit. I don't know. But the ones I'm really excited about are these 2 brand new ones, obviously. New biased. These 2, and especially this one, I didn't realise it was by Toru Tagura. Because I was like, I recognise that name, why? But the art style is what really got me. So yeah, this is my little stack for today. And like I said, I've got something in my cart which I'm hoping to maybe buy, so there might be more to come. There might be more to come. So yeah, this is what I picked up. I don't think I will read this just now though. I think I will continue with Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. That's my plan for today. So the weather's picked up a lot. It is now chucking it down. It's very windy, and I am not sure about going to work is going to be terrible. Although one of my work colleagues just was like, hey, I'll come and pick you up on the way, which will be good if that happens. I was actually on the phone to my sister briefly. She was updating me on something. When the postman was dropping off another package. So we'll see if I can get this open. I don't think that helped opening it at all. Wow, there's so much. Is there a way to, can I get it? Maybe I can just get it here. And then this I will have to cut. Let's see, what have I got? What have I got? First things first is Happy Crappy Life. This is volume 1, which is good because I have volume 2 and volume 3, but I do not have a volume 1. And this is in excellent condition, and it is a Kuma, so of course they've got the lovely, wow, the yellow goes right through. So yeah, this is 2023, so it's not too long ago. Really good quality paper, great quality ink. Really, really good. So I'm very, very happy. Excellent condition. I think this was around £7 something, which is pretty good for one of these. It was secondhand, but I could probably get them for around that on Sci-Fire if I was doing a big Sci-Fire order. That's generally when I pick up things like that. What else have I got? What else did I get? Oh, there we go. It's in not too bad condition either. This is Keiyaku Volume 3, which means there's a little bit of a bend here, which means I can now read volumes 1 through to volume 5. And this is 2024. So this is 2024. So there we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. And then the last one I don't think is a manga at all. It's this one. There we go. Gwen and Art Are Not in Love. Oh my god, it's chunky. This is definitely secondhand. As you can see, there's a bit of marking. It looks bluer on the screen. It's kind of a lighter bluer green on here. I don't know what that X means. So yeah, a bit of a dinking here and there. But this was like £3 or £4, something like that. What's this say? Is it ex-library? Derbyshire County Council. It is. I didn't know it was ex-library. Does it have a thing? Yes, it does. Oh. Is there damage? Is there damage? They must have had something blue or something. Oh, they did quite well. So, yeah. I mean, I kind of was interested. Oh, wow. It's got a lot of damage inside. It's not very... I have no idea what that is. Someone spilt something on. Let's see. Yeah. Don't know. Coffee? I think coffee. That looks like coffee, maybe. Yeah. Cup of tea or a coffee. Something like that. Yeah, and there was definitely something here. So yeah, ex-library. Did not know that, but never mind. But yeah, it was like £3 something. I kind of wanted to read it when it first came out, and then some people gave it really great reviews at the time, and then since then I'm not too sure. So yeah, it was just one I was interested in as a sort of historical LGBT type thing. Plus it's like scripture, and I have one thing that I haven't read, a Lex Croucher, Reputation, that's it. So yeah, this is what I got today. Pretty good, because this helps me to read 3 volumes, and this helps me to read 5 volumes, and this just will go on my shelf. And I'm going to continue reading. I might have to get my dinner and stuff all sorted, but yeah, I'm going to continue reading. So very quickly before I go to work, I did get another little package. I could have left this for tomorrow, but why not? Let's see what I got and if it's in okay condition. There we go. Oh, Love in the Palm of His Hand. This is by Rinteku, and this is a Square Enix one, because there's not many that Square Enix manga do physically that are BL that I'm interested in, but this one I am. And it was a really great price from Amazon. It was like £7 or something. And it is quite thick, although I think the second volume is even thicker. So yeah, this is probably quite a meaty one. And this is obviously what it's about. So through sign language and acting, 2 young men discover a connection that translates. So this sounds like something that would be quite good, with good representation. Fingers crossed. I've seen some people liking it, so this is one I'm going to probably enjoy. I don't know if I'll get around to it. Or if I'm going to be in the mood for this. This seems emotional. Or if I'm going to have the time, honestly. This is starting to stress me out. I'm having to go work. But yeah, this is my thing that I got today. I do have something on the way as well, which I probably won't be able to read. So this one is at least a volume 1. So here, this is the package. I can feel there's something there, but I can also feel a second thing. And I think it's only supposed to be one thing, because I ordered 2 books. One of them already arrived. We opened that yesterday. So I don't know if they've sent me an yeah, there's two things in here. Oh, hold on. There's two things in here. Why is there two things? Let's get them. Hold on, let's get this. What did they send? Right. Perfect Buddy, Volume 2, which I did order. There's definitely something else in there. This is the one I ordered. So I ordered Perfect Buddy. It was only like $7.99. I haven't read it as a webcomic. This is a 7 Seas title. Popular Boys Love Webtoon. Comes to print. So this is Volume 2. I need to get Volume 1. But yeah. So I got this for, I think it was like $7.99, which is a really good price for this. And it's wrapped in plastic. But I won't be able to read it until I get Volume 1. So it's just going to go into my collection as something I can't read, which is fine. And I quite like having things like that because it means I'm more aware of what's being printed. Okay. What is this? Did they send me 2 copies? What? Why would you do that? I didn't order 2. I didn't order 2. Did I? Oh my god. I couldn't have. I definitely didn't. I'm gonna have to go back and check. No way. Oh my god. Did I order 2? Why would I order 2? That makes no sense. I don't think I did. But it was part of a large order that had lots of other things in it that have been arriving. That would make no sense. Absolutely no sense. But for $7.99, it's not bad, right? Why would you need 2 copies of it? Right, okay, I'm going to check my order and see. But yeah, I've got 2 copies. So I just got back home and I have another little parcel here. I'm just going to open it up. I think I know what it is because it's come from Germany. So let's see if it's good. Oh, there we go. So yeah, this is from Momox, and this is Training Mr. Sakurada. This is a 7 Seas title. Very shiny. I'm not sure what this is all about. But yeah, I'm thinking it's a pretty spicy. So yeah, yep, pretty spicy. Pretty spicy. Sex heavy, probably. So let's see. When was it? November 2023. And I've got it now. And originally 2019. So yeah. I think I paid like £7 something for this, maybe. I'd have to check exactly. But yeah. A little 7 Seas large trim one. So quite good and very good condition, which is nice. So we're about 2/3 of the way through, almost, the month. I did order something from a European seller that's not my usual European seller. It has come a little bit thingied. Hopefully it's not too damaged. So yeah, good prices for what they were. Like £6 something each, I think. Less than £7, which is good. That's the goal. See the condition though. So this is Minato's Laundromat, Volume 5. I thought it was Volume 4. I got Volume 5. So I have Volume 1 and 2. So I need to get 3 and 4. I thought it was 4, so I was like, oh, it's fine, I just need to get Volume 3. There's a little bit of a dink here. But the sides are fine. A little bit of a bash there. It looks okay on the outside. And we've got colour inserts. Yeah, it seems like it's in pretty good condition. There's usually a little bonus story at the back because it is from an author. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Thumbs. That's funny. So yeah, I think it was like £6 something. So not too bad at all for this yen press, because yen press are generally a little bit pricey. So yeah, I mean, I read the first volume and I wasn't a huge fan because of the age gap. And then I decided to reread the first volume with the second volume, and for some strange reason, it just clicked a little bit better, which is odd because it was like that's the opposite of what happened with I Turned My Childhood Friend Into a Girl one. That one's like the first time I read volume 1, I thought actually it wasn't too bad. And the second time I read it with volume 2, I did not like it at all. So, I mean, it's good to reread something sometimes because you sometimes think, oh, it's going to be terrible or it's going to be okay. And actually, you should give it another go. Anyway, let's go on to what else I got. Oh, yeah, I forgot I got this. This is really funny because I needed volume 4. I have 5, 6, and 7, I think. And I needed volume 4, and now there was like no cheap volume 4s. And then suddenly there was a cheap volume 4. It's a little bit of a dink here and a little bit of a dink here. I think that's just from travel. And it's obviously got a little bit of a bend here. So there's a bit of damage from here. So it's been bent a little bit. And unfortunately, just like today or yesterday, I saw that this was on sale on Amazon, brand new, for £7 something. I think it was £7 or £8, something like that. And I thought, oh, that's actually quite a good price. But it does seem like it's been bent, I think, maybe a little bit, but it's in pretty good condition actually. So for getting it for £6 something, I think that's not too bad. So they were both £6 something, and I think that's pretty okay for the quality for this new seller I haven't bought from before. So yeah, hopefully that'll be good. And it does mean I can read, what is it, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I don't know how many of these Grandmaster ones. I think they're up to 10 now, so I'm not too far behind, but yeah. And obviously I've got a bit of a gap here now with Minato's laundromat. But not bad for the price, I think. And that is kind of the point. I may have bought some more things. There may be more things in the post, but we'll see if we get them before the end of the month or not. I just got a delivery of 3 parcels. This one here, it looks like it's already open, so we may as well start with this one. It wasn't sticky to this, so we'll see what's in it. It's only got one thing, so if I had more than one thing in it, I've lost it. So I'll have to see. Ah, there we go. It's Stars of Chaos, Volume 1 by Priest. So I did get this from eBay. It's in pretty good condition for Volume 1. I don't remember how much I paid, probably around £7 or something like that. That's what I'm trying to aim for just now. But I have read this digitally before it was licensed, so a few years ago. But I do actually want to have the things that I read and enjoyed and get them licensed copies. So this was July 2023. I did enjoy this one a lot, which is why I'm more intrigued to read other Priest novels, but this is the one that I was like, okay, this is great, I love this. So yeah, it's got a little bit of detail here. You can feel it's slightly raised, which is quite nice. So yeah, sort of steampunky type thing. But yeah, I would like to read more Priest, but also I would like to read this as an official one. It is a really great story. I really enjoyed it. So hopefully that was the only thing that was supposed to be in this parcel, because otherwise I I'm wondering what else, because I was supposed to get 2 things, and maybe from the same person. And if that's the case, then I didn't get them both, so which is a shame. I don't know what's happened, so we'll see. Let's open this one then. This one's got, I don't know if it's from the same person or a different person. Let's see. Oh, cardboard, which is good for keeping things nice. Can I just slide? I can. Oh, there we go. So this is a little bit of damage and dirt here, for sure. Ballad of Sword and Wine, number 3. Oh, this is actually like raised. 17.99. Oof, oof. I didn't realise that they don't. Oh, they do seem to have that as a thing all the way. But this one doesn't have. This one doesn't have French flaps. Do they not do French flaps for everything? Is this is volume 3, so I don't know. Do they not do French flaps? I mean, it looks like a normal Seven Seas one. Did Seven Seas stop doing the French flaps? That's what the little extra bit is. See here? French flaps. No French flaps. That's odd. I thought, unless this has been like, no, that looks, yeah. No French flaps? Was it always like this? Please let me know if you have Ballad of Sword and Wine, if they have French flaps. I'm going to have to go and find someone. A video of someone opening their copy so I see that it's got or doesn't have French flaps. So there you go. Yeah, this is a new one, but it is volume 3, so I won't be able to read this. Slowly getting them. Let's see, and the last one here. And I do think that something's been missing from that one because I think I ordered 2 and only 1 arrived. So that's annoying. Oh, let's see, do I need to cut this? So, what did I get? Oh. Oh no, look! Is this... That's terrible. It's been really badly damaged here. And it's got this all over the front. Like, obviously I won't be able to get that off. Yeah, no, I'm not happy about that. That should be disclosed. So yeah, I might have to send this back. I'm not having the best luck. Look, it's got glue all over the bottom. So, however, it's probably been bought by someone and it's been sold on. But they didn't say that that's not very good to have on the front. I mean, I don't know if I could get it off, but that's almost impossible. Plus a massive dink right here. So that's quite a bit of damage as well. Yeah. Not great. Not great. But yeah, oh well. Yes, glue all over it. Not happy days. But I do want to read this, but unfortunately, yeah, it's not in the best condition. Look at that, that's terrible. Mind you, I mean, no, it was actually, wasn't that cheap. No, not really the best. Not the best. So yeah. So I think from this first package, there should have been 2 in there. And that's what happens when people use Every or Hermes for delivery. Things get fucked up. It's always with them. So yeah, that should, I think, have had 2 volumes in. And only 1 arrived. So that's a shame. I think it was the first volume. It was also, I think it was also another volume 1 of the one about the fish. Something about a fish. So yeah, this is odd. This has been like Stars of Chaos, great. Ballad of Sword and Wine, no French flaps. That's odd. And then this one, which is, as you can see, quite damaged and has the sticky thing on it, which I'm not terribly happy about. So yeah, I'll have to deal with that. It's just a shame. But yeah, this is what I got. We'll have to see what I do with it. And depending on... I hate having to send things back if... Sometimes I just can't be bothered because of the cost and the effort. But at the same time, you know, it's my cost and my effort, I suppose. So that's what it comes down to. Anyway, it's what I got. So this arrived today, which I think will be the parcel that has the fish MPEG. I can't remember. Disabled Tyrant, is that it? Let's have a look. There you go. The Disabled Tyrant's Beloved Pet Fish, Volume 1, which is good. And it looks like it's in quite good condition. A little bit of a dink there, which may have just been in transit. Again, $17.99. And yes, no French flaps. So I did check, and no French flaps going forward. So any title that Seven Seas had started with French flaps, they finish with French flaps. But if they didn't start it, that's just how it is. So I was fine. Look at all the people involved in this. So yeah, this is the one with the fish, or someone gets transmigrated into a fish. I don't really know exactly, but it is a volume 1, which means I can start reading this one. I think this is just a 4-volume series, so I'm very happy, and it's in very good condition, so I'm happy about that as well. So yeah, pretty good. When was this published though? Let's have a look. April 2024, so not that far up. It's only a year and a bit. So yeah, another one to collect. Another Danmei to add to the collection. I really should get a wee mosey on trying to read these though, shouldn't I? So yes, another package has arrived. This month's haul video is going to be long. I can just tell because, yeah, I've ended up buying a lot this month. August just seems crazy. Anyway, as you can see, this is an actual Amazon package. I couldn't help myself. Hopefully they're in good condition because sometimes things get bunked around. First things first, I bought myself some Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream, but as a lip balm. It's really good if you haven't. That's what I wanted, so I bought myself it. In fact, I may as well say this. Like, I'll say about this in a second about the price of the books, but most of them were, I like hummed and hawed about buying them for the price that they are, but when it came to this, I saw that it was like £10 something, and it's down from 15. I was like, great, I'll buy it. Like, no hesitation when it came to buying this lip balm, because this stuff really works for me. It might not work for you, but I find it difficult to get lip balm that works. But yeah, this is the one that works for me, and I'm like, fantastic. 10 quid, great, add to cart. No hesitation. Whereas buying these books, there's always hesitation. Can I get it cheaper? Can I get it for a better price? I know, it's silly. Anyway, let's try and see if we can get this first one out. Ooh, now this is volume 4 of The Betrayal Knows My Name by Hotaru Odagiri. This is one I'm wanting to collect more of. I could have got this whole thing. Seems a little bit of damage, but this is probably quite an old copy. I don't know if they did a reprint of the volumes, because for a while it was difficult to get them all. So maybe they have. This is a yen press. So yen press sometimes don't keep up to date with like all their technically in-print stuff. Let's have a look. It says August 2012. That's the first yen press edition. So I don't know when this was actually printed, but it's an excellent condition, as you can imagine. It's brand new. So yeah, maybe they did a reprint, which would help trying to get copies. Maybe there was like a, hey, if this is still in print, can we get some? Because not everyone has it in their collection. I almost bought a full complete set for 50 quid, not realizing that they were omnibus editions, because these are omnibus editions, because in the Japanese it's like an incredibly long series. And I have volumes 1 and 2 that I got for good prices, but they're not in excellent condition, whereas this is obviously a brand new condition. I got it for £7.50, and I was like, yes, that's the prices I want to be paying for an omnibus edition. Thank you, please and thank you. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on the other volumes on anywhere actually that happen to have them brand new. Not even like perfect condition, but I don't really care, because I do want this series and I want to have it as a complete series. So yeah, it's not really BL. It's in that BL-esque vein. So yeah, it's supposed to be not really BL, but it was so slashable. Everyone just was like, and plus it's Hotaru Odagiri, and she does do BL. And that's the thing, when a BL author creates a story that isn't necessarily supposed to be BL, we're all still going to read it as a BL because she's got beautiful boys in it. It's just how things work. Anyway, there's the first one. Let's see what else. It's the condition of things I'm concerned about. Oh, it's good. It's got covered in plastic. So I've got Love is an Illusion. This is volume 3 by Fargo. Now I have volume 1, which I have read, and I've got obviously everything digitally. So I can just read it digitally anytime. So picking up the volumes is only as and when I can get them for really good prices. And when I talk about whether or not to put this in my cart, this was down to £9 something. And I was like, oh, that's a good price. I'll put it in my cart. And then I was like, oh, do I want to get anything else? And so I left it in my cart for a day. And the price went up to £10 something. And I was like, oh, remove from cart. It's just a pound. Just a pound. But I was like, no, I want you at £9 or I don't want you at all. Which is such a silly way of thinking. But at the same time, I waited. I said, no. And then it went back down to £9. And I was like, back in the cart you go. It wasn't even a full pound. It was like less than a pound. It went from like £9.90 something to £10.15 or something. But that was the difference. It was like 40p or something. I was like, nope. I want you under £10. So yeah, I'm very happy about this. This is obviously available digitally from Lesson, but Seven Seeds are printing the physicals, and I'm slowly making my way through them, which is also why I'm hoping, let's see, I've got this one in here, which is Love is an Illusion Volume 5. And this one had the exact same issue, that it was £9 something and then it went up to £10 something. And I was like, nope, remove from cart. Not having you. And then when they both went back down to £9 something, I was like, there we are. That's it. It was basically Russian roulette with Amazon. And I won. And I feel better about myself because of that. So yeah, I did get these 4 things. I think that's everything here. Yes. There is another package on the way for whatever else I bought in this order. But yeah, that's the 3 things that I've got, and they're big chunky ones. And obviously my lip balm, which I'm actually really excited to have. So yeah, £7.50, £9 something, £9 something. And I think that's pretty good value. And yeah, so the most expensive thing was this. Typical me. Yeah, that's quite funny actually. So yeah, this is what I've got in my little package today. I think I might get something tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to that one as well. So yeah, I do have to. Oh yeah, I've got more packages on the way. I was gonna say, gonna have to just rein in my spending. I think I just have to not spend anything for the rest of this month and next month too. I think that's probably the best thing, because this month's, now that I'm like looking at the numbers and I can see what's on my shelf, this month's haul is going to be ridiculously big. So yes, another package has arrived. I did say August was a bit ridiculous. Oh, of course, difficult to open from this side. It does feel like, hold on, it does feel like it's maybe been half opened already, which isn't great. Let's see, hopefully this is fine. Ja-ja. Any damage, because that sometimes happens. So yeah, it's a bit of a dink there, not too bad. This is, yeah, a little bit of a dink, you can see. But because this is the special edition, because it's got the extra bits and it's covered in the plastic wrap, it's not too bad. This is, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Jinghai? Fushang? I don't know. Anyway, it's the it's the novel version of something that I think I already read in like the comic version earlier this year. So yeah, special edition printed in Canada. 40 Canadian dollars, Jesus. So I got this from Amazon for $12.99. So this is the special edition. I'm not overly like not enthused, but like driven to get all of the special editions of everything that came out, because I didn't get the first one that I pre-ordered. So for me, I'm just like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I'm not going to spend a fortune on them. Like £26. I'm not spending £26 just to get, you know, like a bookmark and a sticker. What does it get? It includes a bookmark, yeah, a notebook, trading cards, and stickers. Yeah, no. So I'm not that bothered about it. But $12.99 for a single volume is not too bad. It's what I'm looking at in terms of how much they're all going down to. Like, can I get it under 10 is my goal, but I don't know if I'm going to get special editions under £10. That's like a little bit too much maybe, but for £12.99 I'm okay with that. So yeah, this was like the most expensive part of my Amazon purchase, but as a special edition, and it's a book that hopefully I'll be able to read and understand because I have already read the comic version. But I'm noticing that I have a lot more prose to add to my bookshelf now, which means I'll probably have to do like a bookshelf update. And I haven't actually posted that. Maybe I should just post that video today and do that as like, this is my prose, and then do an update in a couple of weeks' time when I've done my haul video. And I'm like, this is how many's been added, this is how many's been taken away. Spoiler alert, not too many have been taken away. Anyway, I'm quite happy to have this. There's quite a few things that I'm interested in. But anyway, more danme. So, yeah, something else just got delivered. Just before I get ready and go, I have got stuff to take back to the post office to return, and I haven't done that yet. So, yeah, this big thing arrived. I don't know how many books are in this. I thought I was getting 4 because it was like one of those buy 3 get the 4th free. I don't know if this is 4 or more than 4. I think it might be more than 4. It's quite a big one. We'll see. First one is, I might move this out of the way so you can actually see it. Let's see. Number 2. This is the second one of My Androgynous Boyfriend by Tameko. This is a 7 Seas one. Price £2. Oh, that's pretty good. I didn't spend £2. I think this was either one of the free ones or it was like £4 or something like that. Something not too bad. So yes, I have got volume 1. Quite happy to have volume 2 because I did enjoy volume 1. I think there's only 5 volumes in total, so I will pick these up as and when, because he's a pretty boy and it's by Tameko, who also does BL. So yeah, it's one of those ones that I want mainly for the mangaka. The story is cute too, just about a pretty guy with his girlfriend, and that's about it. Okay, next one, let's have a look. Ooh, this is Associate Professor Akira Takatsuki's Conjecture Folklore Studies. This is volume 1 by Yen On. This is Mikage Sawamura's. Now I have read, I don't remember if I read this. I think I did, because I haven't read the manga yet, and I have volume 1 and 2 of the manga. But I've read this because I got it from, was it Edelweiss? A long time ago. Terrible. Can't remember. But I did enjoy it, so I thought I would get it because it was very, very reasonable price, like £6 or something, which is a really good price for this. So I have actually read this before. I was like, have I not? It's the second volumes. I think there's like 4 volumes or something. Age 13 and up. I did enjoy it. It was good. So yeah, and I do want to collect the rest. And the manga as well, obviously. Next one is Secretly I've Been Suffering About Being Sexless by Togame. I've had my eye on this one for a while. This is a yen press one. It's in pretty good condition as well. And this was, maybe this was the one that was free? I don't know. A little bit here, but that's totally fine. So yeah, it's about someone who is maybe with a partner who doesn't have the same sexual drive as them. So yeah, from a sexless marriage. Interesting. Just because I like sexuality, gender, things like that, relationships, I thought this would be quite an interesting one to read. I don't know if it's LGBT or if it's just a story or if it has any autobiography. I don't know anything about it other than sexless. I thought this was quite interesting. Next, ooh, what do we have here? Ooh, Kind of a Wolf by Machi Suehiro. This is also a yen press. A little bit of a dink here, but not too bad at all. This was also, I think, maybe 6 or 7. Maybe it was just bang on £7. I think this might have just been bang on £7. Now, I could have got a brand new copy for £7 something from Amazon, but I decided to put it in with all this lot. and get something for free. And this is actually, like, will change the price overall, I think, and make it less. And it's in pretty good condition, actually, considering that's the only thing. Just a little, can you even see it? Just a little thing. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to this, Kind of a Wolf. I think I've already read it. I think it was part of, was it on Futekia? Or was it the Fox one? I definitely read the Fox one. So I can't remember if I have read this or not. But I will read it anyway. And it's got an animal, so good for buzzword. That's another one to add to the buzzword one. Let's have a look. Oh, another one that has a little bit of a dink. Maybe they all just got dinked. This is Volume 6, Redemption of Fence, which I just recently read and loved. So I can add it to the collection. 7, I think, is either coming out or is out already. Coming out soon, maybe? I am enjoying Fence. It is very much, like, especially the start of it is very much like Haikyuu. But now that we're into Volume 6, we've got a lot more backstory and things like that. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying what's going on. I'm enjoying what's going on a lot. So yeah, Volume 5 and 6 were great fun. I have, what's this one? Oh, I didn't remember if I put this one in or not. This is Kyo Kara Mao, and this is Volume 2. And I'm quite happy to have this. It does have a little bit of damage here, but that's, you know what, okay, because these are quite old and hard to get in such condition as perfect. So it's difficult to actually be like, oh, it's in, you know, most things people would charge you a lot more for. Let me see, can I even get when it was published? Oh, here we go. 2009, January 2009. That's a while ago, wasn't it? So yeah, I have volumes 1, 3, and 4. So now I have volume 2. I can read volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can't remember how many they actually ended up publishing. A little bit of damage there as well. But it's hard to get them nowadays. But I did manage to get this one, so I'm really happy. This was selling for like 16 quid or something. Sure, a little bit of damage, but I don't care because these are pretty old. And in fact, the spine is looking pretty good, actually. So I'm very happy with that condition, considering. Now, what else have I got? Oh, I got some pros. So I got Aidan Thomas's The Sunbearer Trials. Now, I already have Cemetery Boys, which I haven't read. And this one, I think I got an ARC copy or something like that from NetGalley, and I never got around to reading it. It's not the best condition, you can see. Oh, probably some like damage or something. Either it's maybe maybe like dropped in a puddle or something. So yeah, I don't know what that says. December 2022. Joe West. Never mind. But I do want to read Cemetery Boys as well. But this one I thought would be quite fun to have a wee read of as well. So yeah. Last one. Let's see the condition. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, it's a hardback. I didn't realise it was hardback. There is some damage. You can see here the thing has been torn a little bit. And a little bit of a dink up here. £3 off. This is The Gentleman and His Vowsmith by Rebecca Eade. Swoony, Romance and Magic Infused Mystery. This author up here is the one who does... is it Sorcery and Small Magic? Something like that. £3 off. Tor. So it should be queer, I think. A sparkling historical fantasy filled with arcane magic, deadly conspiracies, and an irresistible queer romance. Perfect, right? Right? So yeah, very, very happy. In Shadows We Fall. Let's see, just a normal one, but very nice. Lives in Australia, the author. Let's have a look. This is what it's about. Lord Nicholas Monteris is trapped, the only heir to a declining dukedom. Nick is destined for a marriage of convenience. What he didn't expect was his bride to be Lady Leaf Serral, daughter of his father's hated rivals. Now they must all be locked inside mouldering Monteris court for the duration of the contract negotiations, along with head negotiator Master Vowsmith Dashiell Savar. Beautiful, perfect Dashiell, an old flame Nick has neither forgiven nor forgotten. What could go wrong? Only a dead body turning up. Oh, mere hours after they lock the doors. This first death could be an accident, but a second one makes it clear that something sinister is unfolding. Well, I think this is a lot more to the plot. So yeah, it's not in perfect condition, but pretty good. I've not actually read anything from this author before. The Shattered Kingdom Scene, Between Dragons and Their Wrath, Blood of Whispers, Devin Madsen, We Ride the Storm. I don't know anything like that. Well, there you go. It's another fantasy, historical, queer story, but in hardback form, which is chunky, isn't it? Oh, there you go. I didn't realise it was hardback. But yeah, this is a whole heap. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 lots. Here we go. One of them was free. And then here's another 4 lot. One of them was free. So yeah, quite a lot. There we go. You can't get them all in the frame. So yeah, it was buy 3, get the 4th free. So I did manage to get a big chunk of them, which I'm very happy with. So yeah, I think this is me. I think I'm done for the month. Stick a pin in me. Stick a fork in me. I am done. This should be everything. Oh no, wait a minute. There's one more thing to come. But I don't think I'll get it by the end of the month.